Hello maidens, so today we're going to be diving into the world of all of my OCs. We're going to be showing them like their powers, their personalities, things like that. And before we get deeper in, I also want to let you know that they are going to be voice acted in a new series coming up. But yeah, I still need one more guy. So anyways, let's get into it. So we're going to be starting off with Iria. She is my self-inserted OC. She is basically the air element. She is an airy, aka a fairy angel, so she basically has powers of both. So her powers are a shield that is made out of glitter, except she uses the air and stuff and all that kind of stuff. You'll see her develop in the near future. And then she can also make weapons out of the air, like she can air bend the air and things like that. And then she can also fly. So, and yeah, her main power is basically air bending. So, that is Iria, and she's supposed to be like sweet, but sassy, but also super fun and hyper. Again, based off of me. So, that's my girl. And then of course, she is what she looks like on screen. She's going to be my new YouTube OC. So you'll be seeing her in more and more videos to come, just because she is moi. So, that's her. And, well, on to the next one. Next, we are going to do Riku. So, Riku is basically the new and revised version of Dark Dragon. So, he is like super dorky, like really dorky, except he looks like super tough and stuff, but he's really like a really sweet person, and he's a lot of fun to be around. He's very funny and all that stuff. So, that is Riku. And he will not be in the future episode, in the future series, except he will be, but he won't be voice acted. So, just putting that out there. His powers are basically fire manipulation, illusions, and super strength. Because I don't know why, but that's what I chose for him. On to the next one! So, next we're going to do London, and for London, I thought that she would be like a healer, and she would also be like a shapeshifter, just because nature, I don't know, my ideas are really weird. And then she would also make plants grow super fast and be able to like fight with them and things like that. And her personality is super sassy, but also like super sweet, probably the nicest out of all of them. She's basically the more down-to-earth kind of person, and her and Iria come up with all of the plans and things like that. So she is more like the brains, while everyone else is just there to have fun and there to help people. So that's her personality. I don't know why I'm snapping so much. That's her personality, and of course she looks like what she looks like on the screen. And I forgot to mention, they all have different outfits for the new series, so probably put that up there. But anyways, so that's my girl. So on to the next one. Now we are going to do Ren, which Ren is basically the revised vision of Ryder. And Ryder didn't necessarily work for the whole like element theme that I was going for, so here he is. And his powers are basically creation, so he can make anything out of the water. He can also make like potions and things like that, so he's really good with potions. And he can also water bend, so aka water manipulation. So he's really good at that. He's really good at potions and things like that. And his personality is he's super shy, super sweet. He's my teddy bear. He's my cute cinnamon roll. That is him. And he is best friends with Iria. He's her best guy friend and all that stuff. So that is my boy. And we're gonna go on to the next one. Now we're going to do Jasper. Jasper is basically the sun element. So he can like make it light and like turn off lights whenever he pleases. He can also have people lose their memory, so basically memory loss. And then he can also manipulate the weather, so he can make it rainy if he wants, sunny if he wants, all that stuff. So those are his powers. He is also like super fashionable, like a lot of fun, basically the life of the party. He loves designing everything and things like that. So that is him. And of course he looks like on the screen. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that for the other one because y'all already know. So yeah, so on to May. Alrighty, so the next one we're going to be doing is May. So May is basically, her powers are again light manipulation, so her and Jasper do that together, but her element is the moon, aka darkness. So she can of course manipulate the lights, things like that. Then she also has X-ray vision, so she can see in between things whenever she needs to. And then she can also mind control people, which is super cool, and I think it's super overpowered, but you know, I don't really care. But her personality is basically like, she's more of like the tough girl. She is very like enclosed and doesn't really open up to too many people. She is a super sweet girl once you actually get to know her, but she is pretty like, oh my god, you're so embarrassing, and her entire existence is just, why did I become friends with these people? So she gets annoyed with us a lot, but she is the like more like reasonable one, to say the least. So that is her, and I keep snapping my fingers and don't know why. So that is May, and on to next one. Last but certainly not least is Vixen, and she might be like the sidekick or like the side character that doesn't really do anything to the story, but she's super cute, super like sweet to some people. I'm looking at you, Ren. For some reason she really doesn't like Ren. Don't know why. She just doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's because they fight over my love all the time. But yeah, so Vixen is basically my fox. Well, she is my angel fox hybrid, so she is both togetherness. And I love her. She doesn't have any powers except she can fly. That's about it. But I love her so much. But so that is her, and those are all my characters. So this video is over, and I had to record it like 3 times. So I love you all so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I love you. Bye!